Spitfire now allowed to cross the... Now, John, too, has invented a number of his own unlabeled manoeuvres. Now, we were talking about the 260 horsepower pits. This is the next generation, designed by Walter Extra, Germany, designed with one view in its library. Look at that. Tumbling end over end. Almost rotating round the wind spar. Dedicated aeroplanes like this with tremendously powerful control and symmetrical about all axes, so it doesn't really matter which way up you are, and all the power in the world. You can produce stunning but unnameable aerobatics. Nice right angle turn up to the vertical, on his way up. Unbelievably tight stall turn, quick roll out. Walter Extra of Germany designed this aeroplane purely to win world and unlimited international aerobatic competition. And he very nearly won the next World Aeros when he entered with it. Into a tail slide. Oh, a very, very nice tail slide. That's about 3 lengths, which is exceptional. Working now. Fuel injection engines run as long as bags of oil, run indefinitely, upside down or the right way up. This is the current state-of-the-art shape of World Championship aerobatic competition aeroplanes. It's 3 generations away from the pits. It's a generation away from the other aeroplanes that we see around, that have been seeing around the sky. Is the new thing. I don't know what you call that. John Harper, yes, the 300 horsepower engine. John, one of the best displayed competition aerobatic pilots we've got. Many, many years of experience. Old Tiger Club display pilot. Very precise, very gentle with aeroplanes. Full span ailerons boosted with the spades, little extra surfaces underneath them. Big powerful rudder into a flat spin. That spin always used to be something that terrified people. It would come out of it. Converts it briefly into a normal spin and a very, very quick recovery and exit. Even the Extra has now in fact been overtaken by the new Sukhoi 26 and 29 from Russia. 360 horsepower, brilliant aeroplanes. But this is still highly competitive in World Championships. John, using all the facilities given to him by the aeroplane, tremendous flexibility of maneuver to produce a very varied, a very interesting display. Slowing right down now, push down to the vertical. Quick aileron turn, quarter roll, and back onto the main axis. Up again to the vertical for the turn round maneuver to bring it back. Up slower, slower, slower. Gently adjusting the attitude of the nose, round the stall turn. And look at that, continuing the stall turn. Taking it round another 90 degrees. And then turning the whole thing into a spin. Four-point hesitation roll while gaining height on the 45. Round over the top, the whole thing enhanced, underlined by the smoke. Again, very tight half loop, down to the vertical. Quick half roll, bring it back in front of us. And into a launcher back. The aircraft being flicked, inverted on the way up, and then tumbling end over end as the thing decays and the speed falls off.
plane and sort of putting the feet down and not moving. And
Flat.
but the stain on my backside told the drop zone exactly what I was doing wrong.
Yes, these things when they first came out.
These things, the crunchy flying circus.
Yeah, Simon is jumping. Yes. Look at this. Isn't that nice?
And it's a race down between Julian and, indeed it was Pete Carey, first one. He's been jumping for a good many years. And that's Simon Ward landing the Olympus camera's canopy right in front of the pilot's enclosure. Rob Palmer's down and Nigel is down.
And after the nice calm of the Tiger Moth, time to wake up Wroughton once again. Reheated twin outer engines. Used in Reserve Squadron, which trains the Jaguar pilots at Lossiemouth in Scotland. Here the aircraft is displayed. While now, and is due to be replaced by Eurofighter 2000. I stress the due to be replaced.
Yes.
And so seeing frontline service also extensively used in the Gulf War.
That's right, yes, it was.
Presently, it's not as sophisticated as the Tornado, or designed.
On the Jaguar.
Yeah, it's designed originally to allow it a degree of roughing around.
Gives them all the weaponry and tactics before they go onto the front line, and of course the ECM and jamming pods. The ECM. Chaff and flare and jamming pods on the outboard stations.
We said watch the aircraft this evening.
Being looked at by a missile system, and then very shortly afterwards, in fact just after I'd released one of my weapons, it changed from the indications changed from just being from where I thought they were coming. But the first thing really that I knew, or the next thing really that I knew, is I was turning hard in sort of full power and using
just as we see the aircraft now, really.
Maximum sort of lift device.
And that wasn't sufficient to escape.
Airplane, and eventually I had to eject. So I then went through a process of a few more very loud bangs as I ejected, a big kick up the backside as the seat left the aeroplane.
You tell indeed, I think, because today, looking at the Warbirds, we've been talking about stories of it.
But they did come by air.
Now, while we get Tally B into the air. So thanks, Trev. Thank you, John. And that's about it from me.
I think so, yes.
We can't, of course, forget Jerry Mead.
How right you are. How right you are. Yes,
Well, of course we could do, but he would moan. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Mead as well, one of your main commentators today.
Yes, Jerry, thank you very much for your efforts.
Thank you, folks.
That's probably parked together now. Done last year with the French when we went up and all in there on our own dumb million days.